It's day 4, R0 learning Java. I didn't change the thumbnail. It's the same. I'll start. I'll be more descriptive. Today, what will today I'll learn much thought using Java, Java and will try to solve some questions. Okay, some questions here on. It's day 4, R0 learning Java. I didn't change the thumbnail. It's the same. I'll start. I'll be more descriptive. Today, what will today I'll learn much thought using Java, Java and will try to solve some questions. Okay, some questions here on. It's day 4, R0 learning Java. I didn't change the thumbnail. It's the same. Drinking chai like kills me, but still I'm drinking chai every day. I'll be more descriptive. Today, what will today I'll learn much thought using Java, Java and will try to solve some questions. Okay, some questions here on. It's day 4, R0 learning Java. I didn't change the thumbnail. It's the same. Drinking chai like kills me, but still I'm drinking chai every day. I'll be more descriptive. Today, what will today I'll learn much dot action using Java, Java and Tails. R0 learning Java. I didn't change the thumbnail. It's the same. Drinking chai like kills me, but still I'm drinking chai every day. What the fuck? I'll be more descriptive. Hello, whoever is new. I'm starting in a minute. Uh, First I'm watching some video to learn this smart sort,
Class is
and I'll ask ChatGPT which questions I can
sorting
solve from
algorithms
LeetCode
2. This is your
for
session number
particularly
6,
merge
where we will
sort.
be mainly focusing on merge sort and quicksort algorithms. And why we are doing this right now is because you are pretty much now comfortable with
Yes,
recursion.
correct.
So that will be very much required here. Okay. So I will try to start opening my whiteboard. Right. Meanwhile, any further progress from you guys? Are you guys practicing well? Anywhere where anyone is facing any common issue like
Yeah, I have
facing
some.
challenges while solving the
Yes, I
problems?
have some doubts. I'll ask you in a bit.
Or are we progressing well? Like day by day, if you are progressing, like you are able to solve problems faster than yesterday, then it's
Hey,
good. But if you are
ChatGPT,
getting blocked a lot, let me know. We can discuss
uh,
if there is any problem. Okay.
No,
can
no, all
you
good.
I'm
please
doing great. Okay, great. Cool. So,
please tell me
I wanted to ask something.
which
So, like, not all, but
questions I
quite a few
can
problems that I was
solve
able to solve, right?
from
So I'm able to get at
LeetCode?
the base case, like brute force
Just
approach. But when I actually look at the solution, it's
uh,
either hash set or DB,
okay.
hash map or like hashing basically, or they use DB to solve it.
merge
So, I mean, what I'm trying to say is like
merge
I'm
sort
able to figure out
only
the problem, what they're asking, what is expected.
because
But at the same time, it's also like,
I want
is it always like you have to think in terms of hashing or
practice
dynamic
this.
programming or I mean, like logically, those
Currently
are
I'm
the
going
like
one by
most.
one.
I mean, which
Just
follow over.
I'll mute it here. Currently I'm going one by one, like solving one concept and then learning one concept, solving some questions, and then at the end I'll revise everything and then I'll work on how to solve in question randomly and pick the algorithm, which algorithm to choose from. Okay. 9, 1, 12, sort an array. Just a second.
Like, can this memory be reduced by it? So yeah, I mean, like,
Okay, so if
I mean,
you
what you're saying is also right, but when the question is thrown at you, it not necessarily comes out of a pattern, right? Like they're expecting from this pattern. So it's like
so
you have
right
to
now
figure it out.
specifically pick those questions only. So you can easily search, right? For example, binary search problems, DSA. Like maybe either you are going through Geeks for Geeks or whatever source. So take the specific questions related to specific topic. If you will go to a specific Google Doc sheet or somewhere you have got it, then definitely you will think in different directions, which you should do. That's a good approach, which you will be doing eventually in an interview or anywhere. Because right now you know those things maybe at a basic level or whatever level you have already practiced those. That's a great thing. But right now, whatever topics we have covered, what you can do is try to find out questions specific to that topic itself. So, right. So if you go with that pace, and then by the end, when we will be done with DP, greedy, and those algorithms also, then you go for a overall concise sheet. Okay.
Sure. Thank you.
Okay. So right now we will start, think about the sorting algorithms, which are merge sort and quick sort. So might be you guys all might have heard these. So these are a bit faster sorting algorithms. Till now, what we have did were related to insertion sort, bubble sort, these kind of algorithms. What was the time complexity of these algorithms when we have practiced? Worst case time complexity.
What is
Big
the
O of
time
n square.
complexity of?
Right. But the main thing is big of n square will always break when there will be a huge scale. By huge scale, it means when
Yeah.
there are a lot of data to be sorted. For example, any
Why I'm learning big much
you go
sort
to
today
Amazon products.
is the main reason is like the time complexity is its time complexity is not big of n square, because big of n square will fail when there will be a huge data, maybe some question, some program, some interview question will have some big test cases like with the long array. In that case, ON square algorithm will definitely fail big of n square. So much sort
Right? Or let's say you search
this
some
time.
hotels in Paris or
So
something.
we'll
Let's say
learn
Make My
much
Trip has a
sort
lot of hotels, maybe 1
why
lakh
this
hotels there.
screen is stuck on
And then you
this
want to
one
sort them.
only.
Right? So
I
big of
need
n
to
square algorithm will
watch.
work, but it will be
I
very
need to
slow.
watch
Right? So it will start breaking at scale.
one video
Right?
on OBS as well, it seems. Now it's visible, but then why it's not visible on the stream? The stream is not live. Shit. Okay.
Right? And so if you see these bubble sort, selection
Just
sort,
give me
insertion
10
sort,
minutes. I'll
maybe
quickly
till the time
see the
your
theory.
n, which is the number of elements, is maybe 1,000, 10,000, that's fine. But what if your elements become maybe 1 lakh or 1 crore, right? And so on. And if you try to put that algorithm in sorting these many elements, what will happen? It will start giving time limit exceeded.
Yes, time limit
Right? For example, let's say
exceeded.
if I tell you there are total elements are maybe 1 lakh.
For
Okay?
1 lakh
If I do n
elements.
square, what will be the time? How many number of operations?
Suppose there will be like 1 lakh elements and we sort it using uh, other sorting algorithm whose time complexity is big of n square. Then think of 1 lakh
1 into
square.
the power 10?
1 lakh square.
10 to the power 14 only.
6. 1
No, this is
lakh
10 raised to power 5.
Achha, okay. I thought 1 crore.
And if I do
square. How
raised to the
many
power 2, it will
zeros
be
it will have?
10 raised to power 10, which might give these many operations.
Array,
Now, each
array,
operation
1
is
lakh
taking how much
zeros.
time? We don't know. We cannot tell that on tips. Maybe it's a one-time unit. So how many time units it will take? 10 raised to power 10. But if you see n log n, it will be 10 raised to power log
1
10,
to
right? So which will be very less as compared to the n square approach, right? So till the time the elements are 1,000, 10,000,
just power
n square
7.
approach is fine. But as it grows further, the algorithm we need to switch. We cannot
10 is to
rely on
power
the n
8,
square
sorry.
algorithm. Right? So now what are the other algorithms of sorting? Why? So this is the reason why we are learning further more algorithms, right?
Mm.
So those two different kind of algorithms are merge sort and quick sort. Okay. So first, maybe let's talk about merge sort. Okay. Right. So merge sort is nothing but like how we did divide and binary search, right? This is also a
K4
divide and conquer kind of algorithm.
or
What kind of
16.
algorithm is this?
Right, and
Divide and conquer. Where we will keep on dividing. So what is the core idea behind the merge sort? The core idea is we will keep on dividing. First, we will keep on dividing the arrays into halves.
So I'll
So for
also
example, let's say
teach
you are
you
sorting this
teach you
much
what
array.
I'll also
Maybe it has
show
10
you
elements.
what I'm learning in between. What could be the best site to show? Mm, Draw.io maybe? Draw.io, flowchart and no, I want simple. Does anyone know any simple site to do this simple drawing site to illustrate algorithms? I know Smart Draw is there. Can check this one then. Algorithm visualizer. What the fuck is this? Oh, privacy error. Why? Unsafe. If the site is unsafe, I want to go to that site. Algorithm visualizer. Oh, merge sort. Okay, okay, okay. Somebody is not maintaining this site. How is this working? Play. Ah, how would somebody know from this one key how exactly this merge sort is working? We have to show it, divide, and then we divide till the last element, and then we sort it, then we merge it. That's what merge sort is, and hence its time complexity is enough log n. Uh, I understood why this is not been secured, not been like maintained. This site, it's okay. Merge sort start and pop it yeah, okay. Already the same thing. We'll come back to this after we learn this. Okay, let's pause this for a while, then make a diagram. Make a diagram. There's also something that no, अरे यार, this is wrong. Let's stick with this one. Or maybe online paint. Online paint. Do we have paint copy? Choose the enter. Paint the enter. Just wait. Oh, great. Is it Windows XP or Windows 2000 Paint? Okay, we'll use this. It looks cool. Right. So looks nice. Mm, this is cool. Oh, this is nice. We'll use this. Uh, what I know as right now, I haven't gone through the theory again. So merge sort is like, for example, this is our array, then we'll split it. It will be two arrays, then we again split it. Okay, then it will be four arrays. Again, we'll split it if there are more than one element. Okay, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like this, every element will be one element here. Okay, so this will be like one element each. Okay, and then we'll sort this one. Sort as in every element is sorted at the end. If array is of element 1, that means the array is sorted, right? So I'm explaining just the algorithm. I don't know how to implement it, but I'll find it out. So now every element is sorted, so we don't have to sort it here. So we have to compare now. Compare like these two arrays is from these two arrays, which is smaller element? Like if, for example, this is 2, for example, this is 2, this is 1, we'll compare this. So 1 will small, so we'll create an array back, and that array will be like 1, comma 2. So this is merged. This part is done. Okay. Then similarly for this, similarly for this. Okay, similarly for this one, okay, as well, this one and this one. Okay, then we'll merge, then we'll go back here and then we'll go back here. So this is how it is merged back, and how its time complexity, what will be its time complexity? The biggest question, why, the reason why we are using this. Suppose this is array, first array of elements n. Why it is so big now? How can I reduce the size of this pencil? Control Shift minus in here. Yeah, it worked. It worked. So suppose this is n elements in the beginning. So how many elements will be on this line if after splitting? There will be still n elements because number of elements will remain same. That is the point. So every line will have n elements. Okay, we are not changing the elements, number of elements here. So tell me how many iterations will need to merge all the elements here? Like how many times we'll compare this comparison, then these two compare, we'll compare these two. So n element will be processed. N element will be processed n by 2. No, not n by 2. N elements, right? N. I'm confused now. Now I'm confused. Mm, Let me read. Let me read. Now I'm confused.
Elements, 100 elements, 1000 elements, whatever. You first split it into half, right? Then you further split each half into two halves.
Yeah.
Right, and so on. Okay. First we divide the arrays into multiple halves. Then till what time we will divide? Till that time we already have the sorted one. And when will we have the sorted array by itself? When we have the single element. Yes or no? For example, let's say you have 100 elements. You divide them into 50, 50. Then you divide them into 25, 25, 25, 25, like that. Then let's focus on each 25 elements array. Each 25 element array, you will divide it. Single element is always sorted, yes or no? If I tell you there is an array which has a number 50, is it sorted? What do you think? An array having one element only, is it sorted?
Sorted.
So basically what we do is we keep on dividing. We keep on dividing elements. Then in the end, we will start getting the sorted arrays itself.
I'll give it a name so that
Right?
people
So basically,
who are
eventually what we are
coming for
doing
a
is
minute
we are basically dividing the
wants
left
to
part of it. For example, if you focus
yeah,
on 100 elements,
on my
think that somehow
computer,
left 50 and right 50 you are able to sort. How we will sort, we'll discuss more on
use
this.
it, bro.
So at the second step, what we try to do is we try to sort the left of it, and we try to sort the right of it, and then we kind of merge them. Merge what? Merge the two sorted halves to get fully sorted. Does it make sense? Are you able to make some picture in your mind? So we keep on dividing the elements first. Eventually, our focus is the left part should be sorted, the right part should be sorted, and then we should merge both sorted arrays to create a single sorted array. Right? For example, let me try to give you an idea. Okay. So what you can do is, let's say you have elements 5, 3, 2, 1, 4. Let's say this is your array. Okay. Think that you divide them into two halves. Now, let's say if there are even number of elements, you can easily divide them. If you have 10 elements, you can make it 5, 5. But what if you have odd number of elements? Then you can, in the one array, you will be having n by 2. And in another one, you will have n by 2 plus 1. Yes or no?
Yeah.
One element will be extra in another half. So how you will divide this is, maybe one way can be, you can keep 5, 3, 2, 1, 4 separately. Or it can be 5, 3, 2, and 1, 4 separately. Whatever you want to do, it's your choice. Okay. Let's say I divide it into 5, 3, right? And the another half, 2, 1, 4. Clear? I basically divided it into two halves. Okay. Then you further divide it. Okay. Then focus on each sub-array. Divide it. If you divide it into two halves, what will be in the left array?
It will be
Five.
good if I take an
Single
array
element 5.
directly.
What will be in the right array?
So for
3.
example,
3. Okay.
I'll take
Okay,
this
done.
example,
Here we have to
which
stop
I can
because we
see.
cannot further divide. We cannot further divide, right? So this is sorted. Left part is sorted. Only division part, only step number 1 is sorted. Okay, what will you do with this array?
5,
2, 1, 4,
3,
3 elements. So maybe let's keep 2 at one side
3, 2,
and 1 and 4 at one side.
1,
Clear?
4.
Okay.
Okay.
Then 2 you cannot divide further. 1 and 4 you can do it.
Because odd
So
number.
the complete division is done. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can we further divide? No.
Mm.
Now you merge them back. So division logic is simple. Simply divide it at the half. At the half. Division logic is simple.
So
But how will you
division
now start
logic
merging
is
them?
simple, I guess. First divide this
How will you now start merging them?
5
What you
and
can do is
3
you can merge using 2 pointers.
into
Right? So
2
division part is simple.
elements. Okay, like
First is you are
this.
dividing the elements. And at second point, you have to start merging them to get sorted ones. To get sorted. But how will you merge? You will merge
Then
using 2-pointer approach. Using 2 pointers. For example, let me take an example. How you will merge.
2,
Let's say you have an array which has 2 and 5 in it.
2 and
Okay, this is
4.
a left part. Is it sorted?
Okay. So that means we have like divided here, divided here, and then these two are like divided because these are 3. So we divide it into these two, these 5 and 3 into 2. So these elements are sorted. 2 is sorted, 1, 4 supposed to be can't be like it shouldn't be sorted. It can be sorted, but in this case it's sorted. So I
Merge. You will
guess the divide it follows the divide and conquer. Okay. Uh, divide and conquer out. So division is simple. Merging is where we have
merge
to
using 2-pointer
put
approach.
like brainstorm
Using
a
2
little.
pointers. For example,
So this clearly this has 2 steps to follow. First is divide, divide, divide. That's like how we are divided as a country, and then next is merging. Mer Second is merge and then sort. So I can say merging to get it sorted. Okay. And we have learned earlier 2-pointer. So we will use 2-pointer here because that one is easy. That one is that we know. That one is the only thing that we know. Not easy. Okay, so I'll move this here. I'll move this here. Okay, so
let me take
ChatGPT,
an example.
please
How you will
help
merge.
me here.
Let's say you have an array which has 2 and 5 in it. Okay, this is a left part. Is it sorted?
Yeah,
Is it
sure.
sorted? Right. And let's say there is a right part which is 1 and 4. This is also sorted. Now let's say I ask you to merge them and create a 4 elements array using these 2 sorted arrays, which should also be a sorted of 4 elements. Now what you can do is you can try to have a 2-pointer approach. Maybe here you can have I, here you can have J. Very simple. So you keep on comparing between 1 and 2, which one is smaller?
Now I am connecting the dots. Suppose we have like 2 arrays, 2 comma 5, for example. Is it visible on the screen? These two things. Oh, these numbers are very small. This one will be fine. Let me see on the screen. It looks. Oh, it looks. Oh, okay. This font is fine. 40. 40. and then we have, for example, 1 comma 4. So the real question in this one is like we
J.
have to merge these
1
two
is smaller, right? So
arrays
keep 1. Okay, then
and
move J forward because 1 is done
go.
now.
First of all, these both
Now
of the
between 2 and 4,
arrays
which is
are
smaller?
sorted,
2, I.
2, right?
right? These arrays are sorted arrays. Now our goal is to like create array of 4 elements such that all the 4 elements are sorted. Like okay, from this to from this two, we have to create an array of 4 elements. Okay, so how we will do it? We will have to use what we used to do, like 2-pointer array, like take elements this I from this element and j from this. So first 2 will be our I and 1 will be our j. So among these two, which will be the first element for this our new 4-element sorted array? Of course, we'll compare this I and j. So in this case, j is smaller than I. That means 1 is smaller than 2. So 1 will come first. 2 will not immediately come. So this element is done. Now j will be at this. I is still the same. So we'll compare I and j. Again, so it's 2 smaller than 4, yes. So 2 will come here and 2 will move from, I will move from here to 5. So J is still the same. So among I and J, 4 and 5, which one is smaller? 4 is smaller. So this is done. J is done. So there are no more elements. Okay. So that will be our base condition, like to end, where to end the loop or whatever be the condition that we will write. And this I element is left, so this I element will come here. So this is done. So this is the logic that we need to use and scale to this algorithm. Okay. Okay.
So now move I.
I'm doing
I
all
to
this from
5. So now I is
scratch
at 5, J.
because when I did these things earlier, I was like was in a hurry, was doing just for the sake of interviews and all, and I used to do it like okay, this is smart algorithm, pad liya, then I solved 1 2 question, then yeah, it is done. But now this time I want to focus more on the logic part. So my goal is this, so that the logic is built here, then whenever it comes, I'll be able to solve
J is at 4.
this.
Between 4 and 5, which is
So
smaller?
that is my goal.
J, right? Now J plus plus. So if you do J plus plus, this array is done. Nothing is left here. So whatever is left in the I will be greater. Maybe after 5, there was, let's say, 7 also. So if 5 is greater than 4, then definitely whatever will be after 5 will be greater than 4. So that will also come after that. So whatever is left in the another array, when one array is done, you have to keep it at the end. That's it. Merging is done. Yes or no? How many of you got the merging logic using the 2 pointers? So simply take 2 pointers into both of the arrays and keep on moving them, whichever is smaller, by putting that into the
There
final
must
array.
be some
The sorted
logic
array.
that we'll have to use for
Basically,
divide
compare
as
and
well.
push. Compare and push. Compare the elements, push it into the final array. Compare, push, compare, push. How many of you got the idea?
Oh, I got
What is merge sort?
10 views for this stream.
So what you have
I
to do is,
thought
like if I
nobody
try
is
to apply the
watching,
merge logic in
nobody's
this array,
watched. People came
right?
and people
So if you
went.
try to apply 1 and 4 between these two arrays, if you try to apply this logic, whatever I have just explained you, 2-pointer logic, what will happen if you try to create a answer array? You will compare 1 and 4. Which one is smaller?
Yeah.
Compare 1 and 4. 1 is smaller, right? So you will move I plus plus. So this array is done. Only 4 is left. Keep the 4 here. Now this array is sorted, right? Now if you apply the merge logic between these two arrays, in one array there is 2.
Divide
Compare
as
and
well.
push. Compare and push. Compare the elements. So first you will compare 1 and 2. Which one is smaller? Compare, push, compare, push. How many of you got the idea?
Oh, I got
What is merge
10,
sort?
10 views for this stream.
So what you have
I
to do is,
thought
like, if I
nobody
try
is
to apply the
watching
merge logic in
nowadays.
this,
So whatever I'm hearing is into this. So macro screen capture, I don't know.
this array.
Watch. People came
Right?
and people
So if you
went.
try to apply 1 and 4 between these two arrays, if you try to apply this logic, whatever I have just explained you, two-pointer logic, what will happen if you try to create a answer array? You will compare 1 and 4. Which one is smaller?
Yeah.
Compare 1 and 4. 1 is smaller, right? So you will move I plus plus. So this array is done.
And
Only 4 is
reviewing
left. Keep the 4
the
here.
lecture that I'm
Now this array is
seeing.
sorted,
Yeah, guys, people are
right?
hearing this.
Now if you apply the merge logic between these two arrays, in one
So
array there is
it's
2 compare and one array
dynamic
there is 1 and push.
audios.
Compare the elements.
Mine.
So Push first it we will into compare the 1 and 2. Which one is
final
smaller?
lecture.
Compare, push, compare, push.
This is not sounding good. So
How many of you
I'll
got the
have
idea?
to mute one audio. Obviously, it will be
Oh,
not
I got What is merge sort?
10 views for this stream.
So what you have
I
to do is,
thought
like, if I
nobody
try
is
to apply the
watching
merge logic in
nowadays.
this,
So whatever I'm hearing is into this. Let me try again. If the audios are not
between 1 and 2, which one is
screen
smaller?
capture, I
Basically,
don't know.
compare and push. Compare and push. Compare the elements. Push it into the final array. Compare, push, compare, push. How many of you got the idea? This array.
Watch. People came and people
So if you
went.
try to apply 1 and 4
What is
between
merge
these
sort?
two arrays, if you try to apply this logic, whatever.
So what
I
you have to do
just
is, like,
explained you,
if I try to
two-pointer
apply the
logic.
merge logic
What
in
will
this
happen
array?
if you try to create a answer array? So if you try to
You will
apply
compare
1 and 4 between these two arrays, if you try
Yeah.
to apply this logic, whatever I have just explained you,
Compare
two-pointer
1 and
logic,
4.
one is smaller. What will happen if you try to
You will
create
move
a
I
plus plus? So this array is
answer
done.
array.
And
Only 4
reviewing
left. Keep the 4
the
here.
lecture that I'm
Now this array is
seeing.
sorted,
Yeah, guys, people are
right?
hearing this.
Now if you apply the merge logic between these two arrays, in one
So
array there is
it's
2 compare and one array
dynamic
there is 1 and push.
audios.
Compare the elements.
Mine.
So first we will compare 1 and 4 between these two arrays. If you try
Yeah.
to apply this logic, whatever I have just explained you,
Compare
two-pointer
1 and 4.
logic, one is smaller. What will happen if you try to
You will
create
move
a
I
plus plus? So this array is
answer
done.
array.
And
Only 4
reviewing
left. Keep the 4
the
here.
lecture that I'm
Now this array is
seeing.
sorted,
Yeah, guys, people are
right?
hearing this.
Now if you apply the merge logic between these two arrays, in one
So
array there is
it's
2 compare and one array
dynamic
there is 1 and push.
audios.
Compare the elements.
Mine.
So first we will compare 1 and 4 between these two arrays.
Why still the Mac? Why still the computer audio is there? How can I shut this off? Audio input capture. Mac OS screen. Oh, it is screen 3. Shit, shit. How to delete? Uh, why I'm so noob in using this OBS? Remove. Yes, I don't want this. LeetCode window I remove. I have. I don't want this. Remove. Yes. Monitor screen. Yeah, remove. Please remove. I don't want this. I don't want this screen. Yes. Browser. I want to keep it simple. Everything like I don't want extra things, extra people, extra screens. Mac OS screen capture 3. Okay. Audio input and camera. These three things are there. So I hope now only my audio is audible. Let me check. It wasted time. Just let me test. Yeah, now there's no audio, I guess. Yeah, screen t-shirt design is not visible. Mm. Okay, back to work. I think stream should be such that people can talk to each other, right? Whoever comes, if they don't bus and okay, भाई मैं करता हूँ गुरु शर्मा नेगेटिव कमेंट What sort introduces an extra space complexity, what I am reading here. It's okay, bhai. I'm learning. I'm just learning, bro. It's okay. In what sort, how to find the time complexity where we got stuck. So this one was like straightforward, like every row will have n elements, okay, and divide. I'm uh, to finding how much time complexity is required to divide first step. Okay, so first steps ka this we need to find out. So this divide phase is like the lecture is saying it is log n. Okay, you can use this text. No, but this one it is log n. Log n. Okay. So, yeah. This is log n and this is en. So this one is en and this is log n. Hence, the total complexity is of merge sort is O of n log. This is so difficult to write using mouse n log n. Okay, then use this. So n log n. This is the time complexity. Okay. So n log n. We discussed n. We understood n is very easy. Let's see how it is log n. For the division. What are you teaching? Um, Bolu. I'm not teaching anything, bro. I'm learning. I'm not teaching anything. I'm learning in public. That is what it is called. Learning in public. Learning in public is like a term, like many people do this. Uh, it like boost confidence. It increases the visibility and yeah, it has many advantages and we can be consistent more when there are some people who are supposed to are like who see us while we are learning these things. Okay. This time I'm learning Java. not the Python. I'm learning Java. I learned Java in my college days, and I was quite good in Java when I was in college, like at that level. But then my role demanded to be a front-end developer, so I'm working as a front-end developer, and hence front-end developer, and as well as for the backend, for some time I used .NET and Node.js. So now I want to move back to Java because Java's market is big, and I like Java basically. So why not Java? So I have started again learning Java. So learning Java is basically not the same like it used to be. Now it is like I have to give the aptitude test, coding exams. So for that, these questions will be asked, all the algorithm questions and all. I'm learning web development in the age of 17. Oh, that's good. Yeah, now this generation has moved very further, very far. I've seen some kids' profile like they have solved 400 question. How many? 150 questions lead code, 200 questions lead code. They have their own portfolio websites. On the last time I met some guys. Yeah. Everything you learn is useful. I'm learning web development. Yeah. I hope you haven't started directly with the web development because now that you are entering in this one, I'll suggest to learn the fundamentals first, like oops, C++. Once you are good in these C++ things, then you will understand every other language very better. That's what my point is. Web development is also a vast thing. What you are learning in that specifically? Uh, yeah. But just learning web development, but your age is 17.5, it's more than enough. At the 17.5, I think you must be in class 12th, right? I'll suggest to learn fundamentals to you, Golu. I'll write it here. I'll suggest to learn fundamentals. Instead of like people, there are so many misconceptions on the internet that I read. I have also tried that. Like Python is very easy. Learn Python. You can learn Python or web development. It's very easy learn web development. This is not. These things are not easy. Let me be very frank. These things are easy when we write the code. Like in Python, you don't have to write so much of lines of code. That doesn't mean Python is easy to learn. If you don't know how OOPS concepts work, how languages compile, run, then it's no point learning Python directly. You should know how these things work in the fundamental level, how codes compile. C++ are the very best languages, things to learn in the first because these languages, C++ has this uh, pointer concept, which basically points to a particular memory reference. So uh, your thinking will be in that direction. Okay, it is pointing to some memory, and then you will understand, okay, I have used this memory, I have to clear this memory. So in C++, you have to do everything on your own. Every logic you have to write it on your own. So it will build your logic, your fundamentals very strong. After you will be good in C++, then you can easily learn anything, maybe Python, web development, or anything. Uh, After C++, there is nothing that difficult. So I'll suggest learn C++. Yeah, I know it sounds very boring. Learning C++, it sounds very boring, but it is what it is. You need C++. I also tried to learn many things before learning C++. Like I tried Python learning twice. I tried to develop some app in college without learning C++. I did somehow using internet, copying code from here and there, and somehow developing that. But then I didn't used to and don't used to understand the concepts, and also we should know this. Okay, moving back to what we were learning. So divide, how for the divide it is log n. It is I guess it is simple. I'll quickly il illustrate it. First, for example, there are 16 elements. This n is 16. Okay, so I'll write it here. 16 elements. Okay, this 16 elements. Then we divided it in two parts. So how many elements in each one? Eight elements. Okay, this is it. This is it. Then again we divided into four parts, like two each. So it becomes four. Okay. Then again it became two in each, and then again one. So uh, four, it is simple, like 8 square is 16. 4 cube is like 16, and 2 raised to power 4 is like 16. So what it denotes is like 2 raised to power 4, 2 raised to power uh, how will I explain this? So let me see this how they're explaining. I'll explain in the same way. So I'm saying, what is this, like what is log 16 base 2? What is log 16 base 2? Tell me the answer. You will understand what is this. Okay. Oh, so many messages. Okay, I'm learning web, so your opening is okay. Python is very difficult. Yeah, Python is difficult. Your Instagram, my Instagram. I don't want to share my Instagram. You can follow this channel's Instagram, which is also in the facts. I'll rename it. You can follow this. I don't want to share my personal ID here. I'm kind of secured person. You can follow this page, Instagram. There's nothing, but I'll post something there. Oh, sorry. Let me show this. Oh, sorry. This is my this channel's Instagram. I'll pin this message. Yeah, tell me what's the value you are in the class 12. You must be how to pin the message. Yeah, pin message. Yeah, tell me, Golu Sharma, you are in the class 12th. What will be the value? It's 4. It's 4. Log 16 base 2. It's 4. So what does it tell? Follow in Instagram. Wow, my English. Follow on Instagram. On Instagram. I'll delete this message, remove, and replace pin message. Yeah. Okay. Now let me check the stats. So stream health is excellent. Nice. Hmm. So, so it is 4, but what's the point? So for the division, it is log n. So we are dividing on each row, so it becomes log n. Okay, write it nice. Log n, and for this merging, what we discussed earlier, it is n. So our complexity becomes n of log n. Okay, this was the whole point. Java on compiler. Hmm. We'll try a simple program here like merge sort. What happened to my keyboard? Basic merge sort program. Yes. L what? You are PB wise? What the? Why, bro? Yeah, same to same. I understood the algorithm. Now I want to write the code. Teach me the code, bro. Teach me the code. I'm from Pune, cultural capital of India. I will change the name. I can't take some. Suppose we'll take some hard-coded array for this time. Same array. Let me take the same example so that I'll be on the same page. So 5, 3, 8, 7, 1. This will be our array, and then yeah, and then we always use function to print this array. So let's to I print that. Int is equal to 0 is then array dot length and so system and AI and then we need this with one blank line. So this is simple. I write every time to print this. Bye bye. Suggestion. The stream's current bitrate is this is higher than the recommended bitrate. We recommend you use bitrate of 2500 bps. Okay, can set this bitrate from here, I guess. Settings, appearance, output, bitrate 6000. No, 6000. They're saying use 2500 bps bitrate. Audio bitrate 160 is fine. And this. Okay. Okay. And let's change the quality. Let's try this function is because I don't embarrass print array run. Yeah, okay, it's printing. Oh, I got 2 likes. Nice. So what we want here? Merge sort. Merge sort. this array and then again print sorted array. This is what we want. We don't want this line. So we'll need some functions here, different functions. Maybe first divide and then this. Currently I'm just following this lecture as it is, and then I'll use my brain. Right now I'll just try to be on the same page. So public static void merge sort. So let's think what all parameters that we have to pass. First arrays, so yeah, we need to pass it here. So this will be our like we'll call this function. We'll call this function maybe recursively or recursively. Okay, let's see recursively or not this function. We have to call the division. We have shit. We have to call the division function recursively. Okay, inside it. So we have to like divide this recursively as we discussed. For example, this 5 elements, 5, 3, then 2 and 1, 4 ka array. Then I can split it. Yeah. So for it is they are saying we need to pass two indexes like left index from where to at what point we need to sort the array. So it will become array dot length -1 -1. This is what we will have to pass. So at the time we have to divide, we need a middle index like for this one, for this array, uh, there are like 7 elements. So what will be the middle one? So we'll keep 538 and 4271. So this is how we'll take the middle, and for that we have to write the logic. So this will be so the function inside for division will be recursive. So uh, two conditions are very important for a recursive. I'll let you know, like two conditions are very important for a recursive function. What are base condition. Base condition means where to break the loop recursion. So instead of loop, I'll say recursion. Where to break the recursion, where to stop, to break or stop, whatever is understandable to you. And then second is like recursive condition, like on what condition we have to uh, recursive condition. So this is self-explanatory condition. Yeah. So now the question is mid. We need middle index. So the question is how we will get it. Uh, we have left and right indexes. Uh, wait, I did it wrong here. I did. I have to pass this value of how to do it. Getting phone call continuously. I'm back. Just a second. Oh, okay, where was I? Office calls on weekends is like doctor. Here I have to pass like left is 0 and then right one is like adding this -1. So what will be the mid? So mid is like left plus right minus left by 2, right minus left by 2. Now this is how we get the middle. Okay. Uh, then we have to call this same function much sort like uh, 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 because array, and then we got left is constant, and then this mid, and we have to call two times because now we have like two arrays every time. Merge sort, again passing this same array, and then the mid will be the new left, and then right. Okay, so these two arrays, basically 4271 and 538, these two arrays we have to sort. Fine. Now what the next step, please guide us. Is there something wrong here? So this is getting used twice mid. So this should be mid, for example. What will be the mid? First calculate the mid. Left is 0 and right is like what is right? What we are passing here is right. Length is 6, so we are passing 6. Right is 6. 6 minus 0, 6 by 2, 3. So 0, 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. This is our first array, 3. And then our second array became this, so we have to take +1 here. Mistake that we did. Is there any auto format option here? I want auto format. There's no auto format on this one. For example, we pass 8 here, like the length is 8. In that case, what will be the middle? That is the question. For 8, right will be 7, then right 7. So left 0, right 7 minus 0 is 7. 7 by 2. What is 7 by 2 in Java? 7 by 2 is 3. So 0, 1, 2, 3. This will become this, and then again this. There will be one more element, so it will be 4, 4 each element. Okay, that's how we'll calculate mid for odd and even both. Hey, hi, hello, bro. Yes, on the left hand. Yeah. Yes. I can see chat on this here. We'll quickly finish the half logic and then we'll see some news. I have to see some news. Yeah. So now talking about the base condition is like we have this 7 elements. So in the first array, we'll have 4 elements, 3 elements. Then in the second, 5 and 3, 8, 4, okay, 2 and 7, 1. In the next line, we'll have 5, 3. That means uh, only one element. How we will know that the array will have only one element? So how we will know that array will have, like, when we further, for example, this situation 5 and 3, our array has only 5, okay, only one element. So how we will know this? In this case, this is left element, okay, this is left element. Yeah, difficult it is to write. This left element and this is the right element. So this is the right element. Wait, I can do this now. If I click, okay. Oh, okay, I'm done. Let's try. Okay, I can write like this. Okay, yeah, this is bit. Okay, so that means left is equal to right is our base condition. This is our base condition. Okay, this is our base condition. We found out the base condition. So in that case, we have to stop doing whatever we are doing. So if left is equal to right, simply return. So this is done. Yeah, and then these are recursive condition like merge. Again, this function will be called merge sort, and then yeah. I can post something on my Instagram, no? Yeah, people will know. Content is in the code. Oh, it may take a few minutes. Yes. Can post this snap now. Yeah, I'm posting this snap of our live stream. Post on Instagram. Plus post. What should be the caption? Let's start the stream. I go, sorry. This. Accidentally, I started sharing with my contacts. I don't want my friends to see this yet. Shit. These meta things will get permission to everything. I don't want people to see this. Device permissions, camera allowed. That's no, not allowed, bro. Permissions. Don't allow contacts. Unlimited access. Why you want contacts from my phone, Instagram? Location not allowed, microphone fine. Why you also need a microphone? I don't want microphone. Don't allow. You can see your likes and comment on. Should see my likes and comments. I want limited people to follow me. Okay, this is fine. Back to our logic. So merge sort, merge left, merge right, merge sort, sorry, sort the left array, sort the right array, and then again you need merge. So merge all. So merge will like uh you have to pass everything left and right. Yeah. So this will take this example. We take this. What will be the mid here? We'll add one more element here. So that it is 6 easy iteration. So this will be our mid. So 5384. So what will be the mid here? Mid will be 3. So 53 and 84. Then again 5 and 3. Let's focus on the first part only. Then what will be the mid here? 5 will be our mid here. So this will be our base condition because it's left equal to right, and then we can break it here. So this is how our we're going so slow. Just a minute, guys. I'm watching the video to understand it better. So we'll need this merge function now. So that is what I was like seeing here. So let's static void merge, and what we are passing here is like in array, then left int, left int, mid, and in right. Okay. So this function will receive like arrays from this both. What have we? Arrays from this both. left array and right array, left sorted array and right sorted array. So it will receive left and right. So its duty, this function's job will be to sort and merge both the arrays. How? Next question. I was thinking in my head like we are breaking these arrays physically, like in the code, but it's not the same case. We are just sorting it then and there. So array will be there because here we are not using any extra space. This is the same array. The left part is sorted, the right part is sorted, and then we are passing that sorted individual left right sorted individually inside the same array, and that array is passed further to the merge function, and the merge function will know that okay, left part is sorted, right part is sorted, that is there, but then combining them while combining them like in this state, they have to follow this two pointer approach and then merge it. So we have to write the two pointer logic here. That is what I have understood till now. Till now. Are people following me or people have left? All the best. All the best for what solving this question. Alif Malik. Do like the stream, no? Whoever is visiting the stream, please do like the stream because maybe uh it will refer to those who are like into this kind of lit code problem solving and all. So the reach will increase and will go to those whoever understanding like this kind of things, do like the stream. Okay. Compare and push. Come and push is the key here. Thank you guys. You are liking the stream. I can see the likes. Again, people who are like visiting for the first time. Wait, guys, let me run this. What I was seeing is like, tell me, do we have to like use the swap here? Like here, there are two arrays. Okay, so for if we compare this I, which is 5, and 2 is small, then are we going to swap or what? Like how we will know? Do we need extra space here? That is the question. The question, like as I said, we need extra space in the merge sort, but where? I guess here we'll need extra space. What was that reading mode? Okay. So basically now we can consider like two arrays, and their lengths will be like if first array is n1 length is mid what I can see it here, mid one is left plus one, which is fine, and then in n2 second array's length will be mid right minus mid plus one, right minus mid, right it's 8 minus mid 4, 7 minus 4, 3. Maybe this one. These two arrays of this size we'll need. So in left array of new in of size n1. This was simpler in JavaScript, but in Java we have to like do the array sizes. New in n2. Okay. Now we'll have to copy the elements. So now we have to fill these arrays. These are currently empty arrays. So how will fill like 0 I less than N1 first size, I plus plus, and then we'll fill this left array is equal to array I left plus I left is 0, so it doesn't matter, but still I left plus I. Okay. And similarly for the right array int I is equal to 0, I less than N2 and I plus plus it, so this will be right. Now I'm hungry. Right array is equal to array uh, array mid plus I guess mid plus I. Let me confirm. Shit. Mid plus 1 plus I. I got 6 likes. Thank you guys for the likes. Whoever, let me see if we have some visitor. Whoever is visiting, please do like the stream because I've started this new thing. It will reach to the correct audience. So YouTube's algorithm is pretty simple. We have to reach the correct people who want this kind of things. So for that, people who know these things should like this stream. And people who are like don't know or haven't seen any coding video, then please come visit and go. You don't like the stream, else it will hamper the algorithm. Else the trial and error the set of trial and error will be large if the unrelated people will like this stream. So please don't. Only the related people do like this stream. Yeah, fine. Also, people who are visiting, if they have like LeetCode profile, they can share. I'll just see their profile, how many questions, or if they have some portfolio, we can see that portfolio because in the last streams, I've seen people sharing LeetCode profiles and portfolios. I found that very interesting. So if you have those things, then you can please do share it with me. Okay, back to Matsot. Now we have elements in left and right array. So now we have to merge those arrays. Here we have this two arrays. So we have these two arrays, but these are like sorted arrays. So 3, 4, 5, and 8, 8. And this is 1, 2, 6, and 7. So we have these two arrays right now in the separate array. Now our job is to merge them. So now we have to merge using two pointers. So this will become I and this will C. So int I is equal to 0 as usual. And what was that? Int j is equal to 0. So now the condition till when in the two pointer, what is the main thing? The condition, while condition. So usually it is uh left less than right is the condition that we used to use, but now till I is less than n1 because the first and j is less than n2. Okay, till then we have to run the two pointers. And now the logic is simple, like uh, left array's I element is less than right array j. Or less than or equal to condition is also there. So in this case we have to like modify the array. So first array array I becomes left array. Yeah, it should start from there. I think I need a Discord server here so that people uh, can join and talk and correct me wherever I'm making any mistake. Yeah, if I start getting some regular views and all, I'll attach a Discord server here. Left array is not J, left array is I. But here we need some new index, I guess. So this K is simply like 0, or maybe we can write in K is equal to left. So, and then we need K plus plus and plus plus. So it's in the same line we can do it. That the new thing that I have seen people use instead of doing it in the next line. And then array again array K for the uh, if this element is smaller, like 3 is smaller, then we'll add. If not, then we'll add 1 at the kth place. So right arrays from the right array, we'll add this j. J is for right array and then plus plus. Instead of doing in the next line, we'll do it only here. Use k and j and then do plus plus. Okay, I guess this is simple. I guess this is merging it, but we'll need some more conditions. What more we'll need? We'll watch the video. Yeah, this two pointer, so we are very much aware about this. So there are new people on the stream. I can see. Whoever is new to stream and whoever is like into this LeetCode problem solving algorithms and all, please do hit the like so that whenever I'll come online tomorrow, uh, you will also see this. So basically, I'll explain. Oh, they left. Nice. Good. People are coming and people are leaving. Oh, I'm taking a break. I'm hungry. There's one more condition that this I told. There will be remaining elements even after doing this. I don't understand why there will be remaining elements, and for that, he's saying we'll need uh, same condition. We'll need same condition and same logic. Why? What sort of? So what it's doing? Something happened. 538427112334466. Something is wrong. That condition is set. First, let me write as it is and then you think about it, why it is required. While he said I is again less than n1 because there are some elements left, we'll need this condition again. So we'll just copy it and paste it here. And again, he said while, so many while loops. I'm now concerned when j is less than n2, then again we will need this logic, but the right array. The right array. He said it will work. Exception main Java index 2 out of bound. J plus plus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I didn't understand this part. Why God? Why? Why elements are will be left after doing this array k plus plus? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, there will be elements left like in this one also we did. 5 was left behind, so we had to add 5. 5 was left behind. Should we try run it? Should we? Should we try run one? We'll try run R code only. सोचेंगे हमें प्यार करते नहीं ये दिल बेकरार मुझते हैं। So, these four elements, one, these four elements. Hey, come on, yaar. I guess this function name should be like divide only. Divide and divide. And then this function should be merge sort because it is doing merge sort. Let me see how I have done this. सोचेंगे तुम्हें प्यार करते नहीं. Merge sort, void merge. Okay. Okay, this we did. This we did. Merge the temp arrays. Initial indexes of the first and second array int ij. While this we did this, then did this. A plus plus did this. Yeah. Thought, yeah. This was the different logic. If L less than R, then mid, we took the mid, then sort, merge. Sort the first and second halves. Did you guys understand? Sort, it's recursive, and the one thing that I missed, that I forgot, is like the last element, the single element of an array is at the end a sorted element. So what it's doing, it's sorting means dividing the array till the point the element will be 1, because L is less than n, R left is less than R. When we have taken the condition left is equal to R, that means the array has only one element, and that's the base condition. So we'll break uh, the array there. And hence both of them are sorted array. So we'll pass this, the final L and M, to this merge. But merge is getting called every time. Merge is getting called every time. Oh, it activates Siri. Hey, hi Siri. I never use Siri on my Mac. Hey, hi Siri. How can you help me while solving merge sort problem? Siri is that worst. It's giving me Google results. Seriously. Hey, hi Siri. What all things you can do here? It's an interesting question and no answer. Why I hate MacBook. One more reason added. The stream name should be talking to myself for 12 hours. Public static void main calling the merge sort. Merge sort सोचेंगे तुम्हें प्यार करते नहीं ob.sort ये दिल बेकरार करते नहीं दिल में छुपाया तुमको maybe I should take a break. Oh, 5 watching now immediately? Is my stream is fine or what? How come? So whoever I'm about to end the stream because nobody's there. But if you are watching, then please do like the stream and then I'll restart the stream in a while. I was confused, like the function's name that I used in this code is like divide. I used now divide. It was like I'll to control Z, control Z, control Z, control Z, control Z, merge sort. So I didn't find this merge sort is appropriate name for this function and then merge. Basically, this function is doing all the merging and sorting. This function is doing only division. divide uh divide till the last element. But it give the right answer. This thing is kind of I am pushing into my brain, trying to push it into my brain is like there will be elements left, but how I know there will be elements left, but how it is going to add the remaining elements. Okay, okay. While I still less than n1, okay, it's fine. Condition because I haven't reached the n1 location, and then in the kth element we'll add this I again to will I plus plus till this is smaller. But why the fuck we are also use the same condition? No, I is less than n1 and j n2. It's not all. Hence the elements are left and we are copying. That's how I'm trying to understand this thing. Okay, the name. I think I can split this into some calls. Then gigs for gigs. The code looks how many functions they have. They have sort and they have merge. So they have again the two in the merge. They have did this same thing that I have did. Found out the mid, like got the mid and then took the sizes of two arrays, created two empty arrays, and then filled the two empty arrays with the elements of array. How? First half is filled in the left array, second half is filled into the right array. And then two pointers logic, where they have written the two pointers logic. Where have they written the two pointers logic? They have written in the same function. The two pointer logic. Okay, okay. So we have the same two pointer logic here int I 0 and int j 0. Obviously, usually int j is the last element for two pointer arrays, but now we have two different arrays. So I is 0 and j is 0 for individual arrays. Hence this, and then we have taken k is equal to left, which is nothing but the zeroth element. Because for array we have to fill the array with the sorted elements. Now, while I is less than n1 means I is less than this size, like this size, n1, and j is less than this, then till then only we have to do this two pointers thing. Okay, so left array I means this 3 is less than 1, then add to first element like kth element. If not, add 1 to the kth element. So in this case, else condition will run and the 1 is added to our array. Okay, let's do the try run here only. Okay, so in array we'll fill 1 here. Okay, now j is moved here. Now this is rj, I is still same. So is 2 less than 3? 2 is less than 3, so 2 is added. Okay, so j is this, I is still the same. So 3 and 6. 3 is less than 6, yes. So 3 will come here and I will move here. J is still 6. Okay, so among 4 and 6, which is smaller? 4 is smaller. So I move to this. J is still here at 6th. So among 6 and 8, which is smaller? 6 is smaller. So we'll add 6. Don't want extra spaces in between. So 6 is added. I is still the 8. 8 is and J is moved to 7. Now from 7 and 8, which is smaller? 7 is smaller. So has our condition reached? Yes. J is less than N2. What is J right now? 0, 1, 2, 3. J is 3. J is 3 here. And is it less than N2? What is N2's value? N2's value is 4. 4 or what? Yeah, both of them are like 4, 4. Yeah, 4, 4. J is less than n2, but J's value 0, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 is less than n2 and J plus plus. So J become 4 here. After doing this stuff, J became 4. So condition is breaking. Here J is 4 and it is not less than n2. So our while loop will break. Now only one element is left, which is 8. And for that, is I less than n1? What is I? 0, 1, 2, 3. 3 is less than 4? Yes. So we'll add we'll add 8. We'll add 8 to this array. What is the k value? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At sixth position, we'll add this and then k plus plus. And now this condition will not run in this time, and hence we get this. Okay. Okay. Cool, fine. We understood. We understood this pretty much. So we need to solve the LeetCode question now. Sort an array. We need to sort this array. So should we do it now or should we take a break and then come back? Should we take a break and then come back? What say? I need to eat as well. Based on the stream health, we'll check, no? How many people are watching or not watching, or how is it? There are no new messages. Stream health is okay. Stream health is excellent. We reduced the bitrate. There are no new people, but 58 people watched. And how many likes we got? We got 4 likes. I can see 5 likes. Okay, this